Hello everyone, thanks for watching. Today is April 18th. I'm on my way to work to do 2 nights in a row. April 18th, Good Friday. Happy respect to to anyone that is celebrating. Yeah, so working today. Tomorrow I'll be off for Easter Sunday, but I'll be sleeping for most of the day when I get back home from work. But at least I'll get to spend part of it with my family, so I'm happy about that. Let me see. Today I woke up. I was really tired today. Yesterday I was off. Last night I was off. I ended up playing 3 soccer games for my adult league. That kind of drained me. Energy-wise, this morning I slept, most of the morning. I slept in the afternoon too before coming to work, so I do feel recharged, but it was draining. So, but overall, I do feel good. It was, like I said, staying active helps me for my longevity, my stress management. But overall, good. Yeah, hopefully my wife is not too angry at me, because it was, like I said, 3 games from 9 almost to midnight, so it was a long night, long evening. But yeah, I'm on my way to work on a nice Friday, Good Friday. Traffic's moving. It's a beautiful day out today. I wish I was off so I could spend it with my family, going out somewhere. But 72 degrees out right now, which is a temperature I've been waiting for, for spring. Where have you been, spring? Finally poking its head out. So, a beautiful day. Hopefully the next few weeks going forward stays within this temperature and just continues to warm up until summer. Hopefully that goes well. Let me see. What can I talk about? A topic today to help you in your career. Help you in any way that I can. Let me see. I should have had a topic already planned out. I spoke about mentors already. Yes, let me see. I guess what I can add on to, I think last video was talking about what to do to kind of stand out for your school applications. Another thing is that you can do is that if you're within proximity of a certain school, they have open house, check them out. That way you can see the admissions committee potentially in person. Get your face out there. If the location is too far, most locations that I've noticed have Zoom Q&As, Zoom open houses. So sign up for one of those Zoom open houses, so you can get to know the students from the student's perspective, how your first year is gonna go, how the clinicals are, how attentive the leadership is to them, to their concerns, what were their biggest obstacles. So, like I said, any question that you want, you can ask it in the Zoom meeting or open house. So that's one thing I do recommend. And what else can you do? Yeah, I did mention some other things about taking classes before. So just look at the prior video. Oh, another thing that I can add that's very important is having a solid team that believes in you, a solid team that's gonna be able to write a reference for you. But unfortunately, that's one of the prerequisites, or not prerequisite, but I guess one of the requirements as you apply to these schools. Some schools need you to have like 2 to 3 recommendations, sometimes even one from an academic reference. So definitely stay in contact with your professors, your clinical professors, develop that rapport. After you graduate, continue to stay on top of, continue to stay in communication with them. Let them know your future plans and also intentions. Let them know that you'll be applying for school. I wish it would be helpful if you can help me with a letter of recommendation. That way they know what to expect. Go out, go out, take them out to a lunch one time to have this discussion, this conversation. Stay in contact with them via email, phone, whatever. But just reach out to them. Don't lose that connection, because it's going to be very important, especially if you don't, if in your first round, if you don't get in your first round and you need them to write a letter again, just so you're in good standing, good communication. Because sometimes, if you're lucky to get in your first attempt in your application process to CRNA school, congratulations. It's very hard to do. But if you're in your second, maybe even third round, like I said, you're re-requesting their assistance, and you want to kind of acknowledge them and give them thanks for that. Just like I said, this whole process update. They'll get a email from the school, the process, and you may be applying to multiple schools, maybe like up to 5, 7. Just the process for them to receive the email, upload it, and go through all that process. So thank you. Big thankful to anyone that really has your back and is part of your real core team. It's challenging as well to try to get to know a CRNA individual, a CRNA, because they're very busy. Most of them also are clinical instructors for other schools. But if you're fortunate enough to get in contact with a CRNA that you can kind of develop a rapport, not just for the shadowing aspect of it, but for just in regards to communicating about the profession, asking about the future of CRNA, what are the challenges day to day while working, just getting that more insight into the CRNA profession outside of the shadowing. The shadowing, you'll go through the process. That's another requirement. So definitely get complete that. If you're fortunate enough. Well, most location is you probably have to find someone in your facility, mostly because of HIPAA. Before, I think I was reaching out to other people outside of my organization, but then they mentioned because of HIPAA, we're not able to do that. But fortunately, I was able to get someone in my hospital, great individual. She has since, I believe, retired, but after that, I was able to reach out to another CRNA just to let them know my intention. We started, developing a rapport. Let her know about what I was doing for preparation, and then, ended up making a good connection, and she was able to write a reference letter for me. What she wrote, I don't know, because like I said, I waived my rights to see the reference letter, but like I said, that was very helpful. She seemed very, very supportive and passionate about my application. So I'm hoping that that's helpful to me. But yeah, so have a core support, especially from your supervisor. You're also going to need a reference from your supervisor to make sure you have good relationship with your supervisor. Make sure you're on top of all your yearly trainings, that you're on top of that you're not calling out sick when not necessary. Which I'm kind of different to that, because it's a benefit that you have. Obviously, health is much more than, according to the World Health Organization, health is more than just absence of disease or ailment. It encompasses your physical, mental, and social well-being. So, stress. Our jobs are very stressful. So that right there under the emotional aspect of it, if you're going to be healthy individual, you have to be able to manage your stress, and the days, your sick days, are there sometimes to just be able to mentally recharge, mentally de-stress. So I'm all for, like I said, utilizing your benefit, but just make sure you're in good standing is what I'm trying to get to. In good standing with your supervisor, because you will need a letter of reference from them. So start developing those core relationships if you haven't, because you will need them in your school application. So develop those core relationships. Don't be afraid. Reach out. And I think I had mentioned before in a prior video to thank those that have your back. But I think I was including family members. But here, it's more of those professional relationships and connections that you'll need for your applications in the future. So that's it for now. Just a quick video. Looks like I'm at a 12-minute mark. I have another 20 minutes of drive to work. So thank you for watching. Enjoy your Good Friday if you're celebrating. And thank you very much. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Take care.